We ready for the next one? Who's next?
I have one.
Okay.
Except I have to finish eating first.
Yes.
No, you just open up the episode.
Wouldn't be the first time, Frank. Would not be the fucking first time. Should open up on that for like a...
Hey guys, welcome back to Men Among Gods.
What? I mean, yeah, but like, what? You're not supposed to say that.
Yeah.
I think that's just factually untrue, but you know. I guess I'm just not
Well, maybe
realistic.
for you. Was this bit going anywhere? Or you just
No, I'm just saying words.
Okay.
Well,
It's
last
pretty
time
much
I
what
tried
my
to do a
brain
coherent intro, I got chewed out for it, so you kind of get what you fucking
Because
asked
you
me.
say boring intros, you're supposed to say "Welcome back to Skiddly Bips."
No, I say boring.
Yeah, all
because
I'm
Frank
saying
has
is, so
good
don't
ones.
give him shit for saying God against men and not having a bit to go with it. You asked for
Holy shit! That man just turned into a cube. I gotta go through this flower field of fucking death. Look at this shit.
Mm.
God
Yeah.
damn.
That's why I
This is my
wanted you to come.
daily commute to Mario Sunshine 2. We should talk about how the first episode did unreasonably well.
Oh yeah.
I think because we clickbaited everyone into
Yes.
the phrase Mario Sunshine
Literally.
2.
Yes.
And I was surprised we didn't get like massive dislikes. Or...
It does have...
We got subscribers and things from it. I'm like, what?
It does have more dislikes than likes at this stage, I think. Or it does, or maybe not more, but it has quite a few dislikes.
It just
comparatively.
sounds like their problem.
Exactly. They don't understand the true Mario Sunshine 2 genius like we do.
That's right. It's I watched that episode so many times because I was just appreciating the Mario Sunshine 2 bit
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking
with the
good.
logo and everything.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I made a
Put
new...
the logo up, Stephanie.
Yeah, there it is. I was going to say, I need to use it more because I wanted to... Weirdly, the logo that they use, because because it's like half... Because I took, obviously, the default logo and then I added the two.
Yeah.
Right.
The logo that they use in-game is slightly different to the one that they use for promotional material.
Okay.
So, like, it didn't perfectly go over the normal logo. So it was, like, annoying.
How does the Galaxy logo differ from Galaxy 2?
Oh, fucking no.
Isn't it just stars underneath the text?
Stars and stripes, and you should
Stars.
fucking salute when you see it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Right. Got to a good start.
Due to the fact that I had to play the game up to this point, I didn't have time to practice the levels.
Yeah, didn't have
ahead.
time to practice beyond where we practiced up to. That's like me and Need for Speed just wing it.
So I made that new logo,
Yeah.
the Mario Sunshine 2 logo, which I'm very proud of. I deliberately made my own because I knew that other people had made their own like fan-made Mario Sunshine 2 logos.
Yeah.
And I don't want to even take inspiration from any of them. I just made my own.
Yeah.
And then after I made it, I looked up. Okay, so what did other people do? Mine is, and this is not to toot my own horn. It looks the best by far out of every fan-made Mario Sunshine 2 logo.
I thought yours was
Oh no!
Those bots do not agree with you.
No, but they don't go all the way to the edge. They got to jump early.
That's what I say to people at work when they can't put screws in. I'm like, it doesn't
Yeah, just
like
jump off
you.
the edge. That's what you tell them.
Yeah, I tell them, jump off the
Just
edge.
fucking jump off the edge, Dave.
Dave.
Alright.
That's what we're missing at work. We're missing a guy called Dave.
It's funny. I would have figured there would be a guy called Dave.
Nah.
Dave's a real working name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot
I
of.
need more
heavy-
Daves
Does
in
he
my life.
also Buster?
I don't think I know a single Dave.
I know one Dave.
I don't know. I don't even know a David. His name is David.
I've told you my hilarious name for if you really wanted your kid to be called David, but it turned out it was a girl, so you called it Davidi.
That's fine. That's
Yeah,
good.
I'm here all week.
Okay. It's not really even. Fucking my dick! Oh my god!
That's called docking.
But yeah, making that logo was good. I'm proud of it. The other thing is that it is kind of funny how many people, I guess, I mean, like, no one, like, we only have like one comment on the video, and it's like, I don't even know what it was, but it wasn't necessarily related to it being Mario Sunshine 2. I just think to myself, like, what did you expect when you saw someone playing Mario Sunshine 2? Did you really think there was a second Mario Sunshine that just
Yeah,
came out that
exactly.
you never heard about?
They
That's
could
right,
have
this is
thought
their
that it
fault.
might be like a new, like
Maybe like a
fan
mod or something.
Or, you
Well,
know, like
Did
a
I
real-
say? I think I said it in our Discord. There's like two things that go through my head. What were you expecting? And did you really think that if Mario Sunshine 2 came out, this like random obscure Australian comedy channel would be doing videos about it? and no one else.
Yep. Well, you know, it's funny. One of my most, I don't want to say disliked comments on YouTube, but I do get a lot of hate comments for it. Is someone once posted a mod of Super Mario Sunshine 2 that was like a multiplayer mod where the second player played as Shadow Mario. And I was reading through the comments when I saw that video, and everyone was like, oh my god, I didn't like they didn't realize that it was a mod, right? They thought that it was just part of the actual game.
Yeah.
And so I left a comment that was like, I can't believe how many people don't realize this is a mod and isn't in the game.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of people replying to that. It's one of those comments that I get a response every few months that's like, you're like, why do you got to talk down to people? And like someone put in the nerd emoji in and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Which, by the way, I totally own it. Like, yeah, man. I mean, look, I don't take it back. Fuck you guys. You should know better.
Yeah, that's
That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, but I think that it's just like a lot of people don't know a lot about Mario Sunshine, I guess. And so when they see Mario Sunshine 2, they're like, oh my god, it's Mario Sunshine 2. My guess is my general guess. How many people do you think are just pissed off just with that one sentence?
Every
Well,
time
like 200.
something...
Oh, that's not too bad. You gotta have a little bit of controversy in your YouTubers. Otherwise, how can you tell they're real?
I recorded a video.
I
I've
just
got
don't
a
like
few
videos.
videos. What do you mean at that, mate? When you made a video,
Don't say
he's
that.
still an active YouTuber in 2022 because he made a video.
Yeah. You're going on the fucking census, mister.
Yeah.
You die?
Shouldn't try to kill children.
I think it should be like allowed by law that you can kill an impersonator of yourself. I
Well-
think you're allowed to kill them however you want.
Yeah. Chop them into pieces and send them in the mail to yourself. as
Show me a
present.
single law that proves otherwise.
I guess Halloween just becomes purge night for celebrities.
Hell fucking
Yeah.
yeah. Well, what celebrity would you dress up as on Halloween? What, you going out there as fucking
I mean,
Johnny
not
Depp or
me.
something?
But sometimes you get like Halloween parties where people like dress up as celebrities and shit.
Like?
Like Marilyn Manson.
Okay, fine. Well, here's the thing, right? They choose not to kill. They can if they want legally. But they just choose not to. How? Actually, speaking of serial killers, I started, by recommendation from my brother, I started watching the Jeffrey Dahmer documentary
Oh,
show on
yeah.
Netflix.
I've heard about this man.
It's not even a documentary though. It's actually more of a like recreation of his life, I guess.
Who is he?
He's a serial killer and cannibal. For a base, he's in real life, and the show is about his life. Here's the thing about Jeffrey Dahmer: I don't really know a lot about him myself.
Yeah.
And that kind of brings me to what I was going to say about the show is like I didn't really watch a lot of it because like I want to watch like an actual documentary on him, right?
Not a show that falsely...
Well, I wouldn't say I don't know if it. Well, that's the thing. I don't know if it falsely
that
shows.
may or may not falsely represent him.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't.
Might dramatize his
I mean, he's a
life.
serial killer. I'm not gonna.
It's like people. I've heard people like people watching The Crown has been like a big deal for like it's been falsely representing the British monarchy, and I'm like, I just don't care because I've only watched like a little bit of The Crown.
Well, I mean, here's the thing.
And I know it's a show.
If you falsely represent Jeffrey Dahmer in a negative light, then like fucking who cares,
No
right?
one
He's
cares.
a serial killer. If it's in a positive light, then okay, then you got an issue.
Yeah.
But regardless, yeah, I kind of, because I don't really know anything about him or his story, I'm kind of like, I kind of just want to like watch an actual documentary where people just talk about him. Because instead, what the show is like recreating, like there's a person who's playing as him and they're like recreating his life and it's written like it's almost like an actual, like a show, like, like Stranger Things or something like that. Obviously not like Stranger Things, but it's very, very serious. It's very, very,
Oh, so they don't have a scene where Jeffrey goes into the Upside Down and then eats the Demigorgon.
Well, I don't know. I didn't get that far, to be honest with you. Maybe that happened. It's like it's at all these different points in his life. So like, it starts off with like his like when he gets caught, and then it kind of goes back in time to when he's like a kid, and then it jumps forward again to like one of his other murders, and then it jumps backwards to like when he's a teenager. And it's just like, okay, like I'm sure if I watched the whole show, I'd get the full picture. But I don't know. I'd rather just like learn about him beforehand. That's how I kind of feel. Yeah, I don't know. It was right. That was the one other thing I watched. I watched 3 episodes of it, and each episode is like an hour long, and there's 10 episodes. I'm like, I don't know, man. So it's very suspenseful. It's very, very slow, but like in a deliberate way. There's a word for that. I keep forgetting it. Slow but deliberate. Anyway, it's kind of fucked up. All right, bye.